Hello and welcome. I'm Harm Hoonstra, Director and Deputy Head of Corporate Services at MSA. At MSA, we provide comprehensive accounting and strategic advisory services to foreign businesses entering China and other Asian markets. Today, I'll draw from my experience in setting up international businesses in China to discuss the essentials of establishing a joint venture or JV. For many foreign investors looking to establish a significant presence in China, especially in regulated sectors, a JV stands out as a crucial strategy. In this video, I'll explain what a JV is, delve into its advantages and disadvantages, cover the key legal requirements, and walk you through the essential approval process. Let's explore how partnering locally can unlock your success in China. A joint venture, or JV, is a strategic partnership formed between a foreign investor and a Chinese company. In a JV, each party's liability is typically limited to its contributed assets, offering a structured way to share both rewards and risks. JVs are commonly chosen in industries where foreign investment might be restricted or where local market knowledge, established distribution networks, and strong government connections are absolutely essential. For many businesses, JVs provide seamless market entry by allowing access to these critical local resources. In sectors with foreign ownership restrictions, such as telecommunications or healthcare, a JV often serves as the only viable entry strategy. A joint venture offers significant benefits, including leveraged resources. You gain access to invaluable local market knowledge, established distribution channels, and crucial government relationships through your partner. Secondly, access to restricted industries. In highly regulated sectors where full ownership is limited, such as for example the telecommunications industry, a JV can be the only feasible path to market entry. Mitigated financial risks. JVs help distribute costs and liabilities between partners, effectively reducing the financial burden and risk on the foreign investor. While offering valuable access to local expertise, joint ventures also come with notable challenges. Firstly, negotiation difficulties. A common obstacle is that many JV plans fail to materialize due to disagreements during the structuring and negotiation of the agreement. Reaching alignment on ownership control and governance can be difficult, often leading to abandoned partnerships. Secondly, conflicting decision-making. Even when a JV is successfully established, shared control can lead to conflicting decision-making and strategic direction, impacting agility and operational efficiency. Third, limited influence. Depending on the agreement terms, foreign investors may find themselves with limited influence over core business functions. This can be either due to limited ownership or simply because you are located far away and are not privy of what's going on locally on a daily basis. This can be mitigated by having your own employees on the ground or by cooperating with a trusted advisor. And lastly, partner reliability. The overall success of the venture is closely tied to the local partner's reliability, capabilities, and integrity, making thorough due diligence absolutely essential before moving forward. Establishing a joint venture has specific legal requirements. You'll need to draft a comprehensive joint venture agreement, meticulously detailing each party's investment amounts, the ownership structure, and their respective responsibilities. From our experience, this is the most challenging part of the JV establishment process, as often disagreements emerge on items such as shareholding, voting rights, and more. Additionally, JVs must comply with China's negative list, which clearly outlines industries where foreign ownership is restricted or prohibited, often requiring foreign investors to partner with a local company. The approval and establishment process for a joint venture in China involves several key steps. First, the initial negotiation. The very first step is finding a suitable local partner. This can take time, as ensuring compatibility and a clear alignment of business goals is crucial for long-term success. Secondly, submission of the JV agreement. Once a local partner is selected and both parties finalize the business structure, the signed joint venture agreement is submitted to the relevant local authorities for review. This typically includes the National Development and Reform Commission, or NDRC, and the Ministry of Commerce, also known as MOFCOM. Third, approval. If your JV operates in an industry with foreign ownership restrictions, approval from specific regulatory bodies relevant to that industry is required before you can proceed further. Fourth, the registration. Following all necessary approvals, the JV must then be registered with the State Administration for Market Regulation, or SAMR. At this stage, you'll obtain the relevant business licenses based on your specific industry. Fifth, the operational setup. To make your JV fully operational, several foundational steps are required, often completed in parallel with licensing. This includes opening a corporate bank account, covering company jobs, registering with the local tax bureau, and completing Social Security and Housing Fund registrations for your employees. If applicable, you also need to obtain an import-export license. And lastly, post-registration. Once all these crucial steps are completed, your joint venture can officially begin business operations, hire employees, and engage in commercial activities, all while adhering to any ongoing regulatory requirements. The process can be as fast as 2 to 4 months, but from our experience, this usually takes a lot longer due to negotiations on the contract. Overall, we might say that joint ventures offer a powerful strategic advantage for entering the Chinese market, especially where local expertise is essential. However, careful partner selection, thorough due diligence, and a well-structured JV agreement are critical for sustainable success. At MSA, we specialize in guiding foreign investors through the complexities of establishing and managing joint ventures in China. We can help you find the right partner, structure your agreement, and ensure compliance every step of the way. Visit our website or contact us directly for personalized support. Thank you.